Today we're going to be talking about the mistakes that you are making when you're washing your hair. I bet you didn't even know that you could make mistakes when you're washing your hair, but I'm here to tell you that you can, and you probably are. And while we talk about the mistakes that you're making when you're washing your hair, we're also going to play How Much Do You Know About Washing Your Hair game. Let's go. Here is the first question of the day. When you get in the shower, do you apply shampoo on your dry hair, semi-dry hair, wet hair, or very wet hair? Go. The answer is very wet hair, which brings me to mistake number one. Mistake number one is not wetting your hair enough. Your hair needs to be completely soaked from roots to ends in order for the shampoo to work properly, in order for the shampoo to do its job of removing oil, impurities, buildup, and dirt. You need to wet your hair a lot. Now, this is really important if you have very thick hair. For someone that has really fine hair, you get in the shower, your hair's pretty much wet. But if you have very curly, coarse, thick hair, any type of hair that's got a lot of density, sometimes you need to actually spread your hair in the shower in order to penetrate all the way into the middle of your hair, especially in this area. So make sure that you are separating your hair while you are in the shower before even applying shampoo, and making sure that every single strand of hair is very, very wet. Question number two, how much shampoo should you be using to properly wash your hair? Should you be using a dime amount, nickel amount, or should you be using a quarter amount? Go. It kind of depends. I tricked you on that one. According to Brad Mondo, what you should be focusing on is the real estate of your head, the square footage of your head, and not necessarily your hair's thickness or density. Although I love Brad Mondo, and honestly, who doesn't? I don't 100% agree with his philosophy, because I do have clients in the salon that come in regularly that do need a little more shampoo than someone else. I really feel like if you have very, very dense hair, tons of hair, really heavy hair, even if you have a small head, you might need a little bit more shampoo, because you are focusing on shampooing the scalp as well as cleaning the actual hair shaft itself. But regardless of that, it does bring me to mistake number two that I often see, which is using too much shampoo. If your hair is not wet enough, you may find that your hair isn't getting clean. It's not lathering throughout the entire head. This is not an amount of shampoo problem. This is a wetness problem. You need to add more water to your hair so that your shampoo can actually do its job. Another problem that I find is a lot of people are using very, very cheap drugstore shampoo and conditioner. Now, the ingredients in these products are very, very cheaply made. There's a ton of detergent in it. There's a lot of stuff in there that can even create a lot of product buildup. So you may be finding that your hair isn't feeling clean, or that your scalp isn't feeling clean, but it may actually be the quality of the shampoo that's the problem, and not at all the quantity of shampoo that you're using. If you are using a really high-end, salon quality, really good product that is catered to your individual needs, then all you need is a coin size amount in your palm, whether that's a dime or a nickel or a dollar. It kind of varies from person to person, and you use your judgment, but it should really never be more than a coin sized amount. Now that brings me to our third question. How many times should you shampoo your hair in the shower? Should you shampoo it one time? Girl, one time is enough. Don't waste your product. 2 times? You need to do it 2 times. 2 times. 3 times. You need that scalp squeaky clean. Go. The answer is 2 times. Every time you shower, you shampoo your hair, you need to wash your hair 2 times with that shampoo. The first time you wash your hair, you're going to focus in on your scalp. And what you're going to notice is that shampoo is going to lift out oil, dirt, debris, product buildup, all of that stuff that gets on your hair throughout the week. The first shampoo is going to address that. You may also notice that the first shampoo doesn't lather very much. There's not a lot of sudsing happen, and the reason behind that is because it's taking up all of that buildup and flushing it down. After your scalp is clean from that first shampoo, the second shampoo is what's really going to clean your actual hair, your mid shaft, going into your ends. You're really going to notice that there's a lot more lathering, a lot more bubbling, no matter what shampoo you really use, because it has an opportunity to do that since all of the debris is now gone. Doing 2 shampoos is really going to be life-changing for you if you've only ever been the type of person to do 1 shampoo. Mistake number 4 is not spending enough time cleaning your scalp. I see this in my clients a lot. There are a lot of people with scalp issues, and a lot of these scalp issues can be alleviated if you spend a little extra time time cleaning your scalp with the proper shampoo in the shower. My client who has issues with very dry scalp actually taught me about this product, and it's been pretty amazing. This thing is called a scalp shampoo brush, and what it does is it aids in the removal of dead skin cells on the scalp. Fun fact, these dead skin cells can actually worsen hair loss if you're prone to it. We know that we talk a lot about hair loss on this channel. This product is also very beneficial to those who struggle with scalp conditions like dermatitis, dandruff, and psoriasis. Make sure when you're cleaning your scalp, again, especially if you have issues with dry skin or psoriasis or dandruff, that you are parting your hair in the center, in the back, and you're really getting in there either with your hands or with the scalp brush. This is not a sponsored video, but I will leave a link to this brush. It's from Amazon in the description box below. Mistake number 5, not properly rinsing out your shampoo. You'd think that I wouldn't even need to say this, but I do, because I see it all the time, and not just in my little kid clients. I see it in adults all the time, and I see it particularly in this zone right here. For clients who have very, very thick hair, you need to make sure that you're spending adequate amount of time rinsing out shampoo. Shampoo actually builds up on your hair even more than conditioner does. So if you're feeling like your hair has a lot of buildup in it, it could actually be because you're not rinsing your shampoo out properly. One tip that I have for you thick hair girls is to, again, spread your hair out. You're gonna do that when you shampoo, but you're also gonna do that when you're rinsing. Just take your fingers, spread it out, make partings and sections, and spread while the water is running through it to make sure that you get all of the buildup and all of the shampoo out of that area. Next question, how long should you leave your conditioner in for? Is it 1 minute? Is it 3 minutes? Is it 5 minutes? Or is it 10 minutes? Go. Girl, who even has time for 10 minutes, honestly? With a treatment mask, 10-15 minutes is awesome, but with a regular conditioner, 3 minutes is really all that you need. What I recommend, as soon as you get into that shower, you make sure your hair is really, really wet. You do shampoo once, you rinse, shampoo twice, you rinse, you wring out your hair so that your hair is not too full of water, because hair is kind of like a sponge. When it's really full of water, it's not going to be able to absorb anything else in. So wring your hair out in the shower, put your conditioner on from mid-shaft to ends. Don't put it right on your scalp, because your scalp already has a lot of oil and condition from your actual skin here. Comb it out with a wide tooth comb and shower the rest of your body. Once you're done showering, then you can rinse it off and you are good for the day. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here and you want some hair advice from your hairdresser bestie, then definitely subscribe down below. If you guys want to know what shampoo and conditioner I recommend for your hair type, let me know in the comment section and I can make a video about that for you. I'll see you in a few days. Bye.